Hi everyone, so welcome to this next vlog of mine. In this one I want to talk about verbal messages and in particular um, speech, different types of speech, how we speak, the rhetoric in which we use in said speeches. So this time around I want to talk about what's called disconfirmation, and that's basically when you use rhetoric or verbiage that could be offensive or is offensive in nature to a group of individuals, a culture, so on and so forth. So there's one, two, four types of speech that is offensive. There's racist speech, there is heterosexist speech, there is sexist speech, and there is ageist speech. And so each of them are different in the fact that racist speech is obviously pretty self-explanatory in that when you're calling someone out of their name or out of their culture, to define who or what they are in your speech, um, that's racist. It's not very nice. It's not very polite. Definitely has nothing to do with using etiquette within your speech. And it's very offensive and hurtful to a lot of people. Um, there's been times in my life where racist speech has been used against me. Um, and the time that I can think of that was the most hurtful was in high school, where one day I walked into um, class and on the chalkboard there was a noose and a stick figure drawn. And it was during the month of February, which we all know is Black History Month. And the verbiage that was on the side of the sign was "It's Hang N-Word Day," and that was very offensive to me because I went to private school, and so I was one of two African American students in my class, and so it started this whole rhetoric, and I got to see true colors of some people that I thought I knew. And it kind of changed my perspective about things. So that's one example of how racist speech can really ignite a fire under people. Holocaust is another example. And then you have like heterosexist speech, where just because someone identifies themselves differently than you, it does not give you the right to address them in a name outside of their name. So to have a speech where you call someone whose sexual preferences are different than you, gay, lesbian, transgender, or whatever, and to label them as such and then continue your speech saying whatever it is you're saying it's offensive. And to be quite honest, it's going to make no one really want to listen to your speech. So we have to be cognizant of that, because you never know who's in your audience. You never know how your words can, what your words can do, or how they can hurt, or how they can heal. So staying away from verbiage such as that is probably your best bet. Then we have ageist speech, where one assumes that because someone is elderly or older than you, that they can't hear or understand the concept about which you're talking, or even understand the technology you're using, and so you make yourself more known, I guess, is the way I could put that, by talking louder or saying things like just to refresh your memory, as if they don't understand, or just going out of your way to make them basically feel uncomfortable because of your assumption. And then the last one is sexist speech, just by labeling everyone mankind instead of humankind, or womankind instead of humankind. Things along that nature, just to be mindful of how you address your audience. You don't want to say one group, it's specifically something for men, or specifically something for women. So just keeping these little tidbits in the back of your mind, I think will help to make your speeches better. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and you learned something for it. Thanks for watching.